They must field well and really posing under challenge.
Oh, wide ball. That is not what Simon Hughes was asking for, not at all. He's the tallest man to play international cricket. Andrew Strauss finds the gap, extra cover away. Over pitching from the young man, only two fielders allowed. Beautifully timed. Real class from Andrew Strauss. Abdur Razak in the middle, then Waqar Younis. All concerned about the youngster. Go get him. Strauss has picked the length really sharply there. And this young bowler at 7'1" must be worried sick, because after one over he's taken out of the attack. That is glorious timing. What a pleasure it is to watch this guy play. He came with a lot of hype. Began his first-class career at Worcester. What a stroke. That is something, because it isn't badly short. Oh, hello, that is a fantastic cricket shot.
Brilliant. Free swing of the bat.
It's a lovely delivery. All credit to Shoaib Akhtar, who's used his experience here.
Oh, nicely done. Afridi's had to turn to Hafiz, the off-spinner. Seamers haven't worked. Dropped.
And it hurts, like it really hurts. Afridi's pretty close here. He has to be in a catching position. That's one of those fielding regulations. And in the end, there's self-preservation about that.
That's big. That's huge. Getting good foot movement from Davies, just giving himself a little bit of space. Bowl him! Strauss fancied a piece of that.
At the top of the order, it is caution to the wind. It's just keep going on the wrong end of it. Strauss made a lovely 41. It's 78 for 1 now.
Wow. It's an extraordinary cricket shot.
That could be 4, but it's probably off the hip. Crowd are starting to celebrate Steve Davis's 50, and in fact, it got a bit of bat on it. So 50 to Steve Davis, a maiden half-century in international cricket for him. That's just wide of the man. Again, he's found the gap, Davis, and without much of a really big swing of the bat. Now that's, again, very well placed by Davis. Brilliant use of the manipulation of his shot there to make sure he found the gap between deep mid-wicket and long on. That's beautifully deft from Davis, and he's picked up 4 runs. Quick outfield. The sun has really dried it out, and it's nice to see, actually, that. That's beautifully played, magnificent shot, and he's been looking for that, actually, just eyeing up that gap at deep extra cover.
Up there.
Out, I'm afraid. What a disappointment. We just had a drinks break, and it's clearly disturbed the concentration of Stephen Davis.
A surge at the top of the innings. 153 for 2 now.
Well bowled. Is that a thin edge? Akmal likes it, and Ian Gould doesn't. It's as simple as that. Let's see and listen. Well, there was something there. That's what was needed, and Collingwood finds it. He plays on the leg side with great authority. He does get onto him, I'll tell you what. Now then, there's a man back who takes the catch nicely. Fawad Alam moved to his left side and judged it beautifully.
It's clever bowling by Syed Ajmal, and England now 179 for 3.
That's going to be Jonathan Trott's first boundary. Off the 55th ball, it's a
bank.
Ah, what a shot. Gets that front leg out of the way, just slashes it past point. Gone, got him. Morgan goes for the cut again, this time against Afridi.
Kamran Akmal. Morgan made 13, it's 205 for 4.
Has he got bat on that? Yes, he has. It's 50 for Jonathan Trott. He's played nicely. Nicely picked up. A nice little flick over mid-wicket. Has he got enough of it? Yes, he has! On from that. Nicely timed. Very good placement from Jonathan Trott.
Yes, third wicket to Syed Ajmal. Visions of planting that one over deep mid-wicket.
But he goes for 69, England 253 for 5.
Oh, what a brilliant throw from the boundary there. Tim Bresnan coming back for the second run.
Sure he's short of his ground here. Yes, he is. He's gone back to the dressing room.
That's up in the air, and it's probably in the same direction, but this time it cleared him. Oh, that was a drop catch, I think. Certainly an edge. Did it bounce first? I don't think it did.
Bopara moves across his crease. Yeah, you've got to catch that.
Outside off. Oh, yes, he's hit that. Now, has it got the distance? Certainly it has. So, the unusual...
Ravi Bopara finished with 35, a scintillating performance in 27 balls. But for most of the Pakistan bowlers, though the experienced Shoaib Akhtar was impressive. Pakistan need 275 to win the game. The pitch is certainly good enough to do so. Oh, what a perfectly executed stroke. What a way to get going that is. Fantastic stroke again, the second gem from Kamran Akmal. Gee, there's another good stroke. This time from Mohammad Hafiz, the first time that he's really... That'll be 4-2. The margins are quite small if you're going to bowl short against a guy who's in and seeing it well. And another glorious stroke. We've seen some today. This is a perfect pitch here at Durham. Enough pace in it to play the strokes. And another one. Okay, this is game on. And thank heaven for it. I think everybody around the ground would like to see... Direct hit would have done it by yards. Missing leg stump, just going down the leg side. Ian Gould was on the walk before Anderson was halfway through his appeal.
Always tough to give. Yeah, nicely placed and nicely timed. That'll bring the 50 up for Pakistan.
Batsman on that occasion.
That's very delicate. Swan into the attack, and it's a good answer from Hafiz. The fine reverse sweep. Very nicely played, just using the pace. In the air. Has he got... Brilliant catch! What a catch from Tim Bresnan.
And once again, Swan, first over, wicket. Hit beautifully. 62 for 1, Hafeez gone for 30.
It's a good shot, good response also from Cameron Atmel. They lose a wicket, straightaways on the attack. Oh, a drop! Flying chance there, Michael Yardy into the attack. Captain Strauss just fails to grab hold of it. That's dropped. Jonathan Trott.
I think he actually expected the ball to certainly come a lot harder because it was a meaty blow, but it wasn't quite timed by Cameron Atmel.
That's a tremendous shot. A bit of a drag down from Michael Yardy. Yusuf is quick onto that and just punishes him over mid-on.
Out! Yusuf's gone. Yardy. Almost apologetic the way the umpire gave that.
Well, that's a good decision by Ian Gould. Nailed him on this occasion. He's gone for 8. It's 82 for 2.
That's a good shot. It's just slipped a little bit down the leg side from Yardy, and Atmel, who's really fastening onto everything today, has gone to 49. That's 50 to Cameron Atmel. First real positive performance with the bat all summer by him, and it's come in 56 balls, and it's given Pakistan just a sniff of a chance.
Yes, he's played extremely well. When you say a sniff of a chance, the figures are 177 more to win it.
Well, that's what they need, Pakistan. More shots like that to keep momentum going. It's a pretty huge target to chase. That's going to be wide again. That could be another boundary. It's a long chase, which the field is going to give up. Oh, that's tight. That could be out if he hits. And no, in fact, the batsman, I think, managed to get in the way of the ball. It's rebounded to the boundary. More fielders sprawling on the line. This is Fawad Alam struggling for the line. That throw, if it had hit, would have been out. It hit the bat, and I think it's been given as a 5. Unlucky for England, really. There he goes again. He's smeared it to Stuart Broad, straight down his throat. Swan galloping towards Stuart Broad, perhaps out of relief as much as satisfaction.
The one-day international cricket, and it's 1, 2, 3 for 3. That might be 4. It is 4. Very well placed. Now Umar Akmal has the talent of his brother. That must be out at mid-on. Yep, it is. Alarm goes. Luke Wright came on as a substitute fielder for Stuart Broad. He's straight into the action.
Comes to an end. He played nicely for 39. Batting power play.
They finally got one away. It was Umar Akmal who plays the short ball a little better than Afridi. Lower centre of gravity.
They'll go all the way. Delicately played from Umar Atmel. Clever. That's a really good shot. Just gives himself a little bit of space there, Umar Atmel. That's going to be out. It is. Umar Atmel's gone for the clever option.
Mel gone for 43, now 191 for 5, still 84 to win.
Yeah, it's a good hack from Shafiq, who's just come to the crease. Brings a boundary for Pakistan. The race, the 11.5. They've got to go some here. Only one option, attack. That is a cricket shot. That will be out. No! Just over Stuart Broad's head. Another boundary. That could be another one. That's going to be 4 more. 4 fours to start Tim Bresnan's over. The rate goes down below 10.5. Boom, boom. Great answer to Yardy being brought into the attack. Bowled him. The angle of Yardy.
Still 57 to win from 5 overs. That could be 6, and just over the head. In for 45 minutes, and he's only hit 1 boundary so far. Could this be the one he delivers? It's straight up in the air. It's going to be caught at extra cover by Swan. Is that the nail driven into Pakistan's coffin?
It's 2-3-3 for 7. And for once, that slower bouncer doesn't quite work, and there's enough overspin to take it for 4. Umar Gul's doing a good job here. That, as they say, is that, as far as Shoaib Akhtar's concerned.
Nearly up against it. 238 for 8, still 37 away from victory. 31 to win. And it's now still 31 to win if Eoin Morgan executes that. Comfortable catch. He had to do it really, Umar Gul. He had to go for the big one over deep mid-wicket.
Exemplary fashion. And that effectively was that as regards the match too, although Mohammad Irfan came out there and the last wicket pair put on 6, it had no effect to the eventual outcome. 4 for 6, played 250 for 9, England winning by 24 and going 1 up in the series.